Just after 9 p.m., I'm joined by the spokesperson of the ANC, Zizi Kodwa. He's going to tell us what is it that is happening now, what has happened, and what is going to be happening tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning. Welcome, Zizi. Just bring us up to speed as to where are we currently?
The program of the conference is now proceeding in full steam. We just concluded and adopted the organizational report, which is one of the important reports which give the state of the organization since the last conference. What is the state of the organization basically? What are the challenges? What are the programs? How have we implemented the program of the last conference? That has been adopted. We are now taking a break for dinner. We're going back for the treasurer's or financial report. In the course of the presentation of that report, delegates also will be voting for the top 6, in which case that can take about midnight. And the counting will continue until early hours of the morning. We hopefully that the first thing we'll do tomorrow morning between 9 and 10 is to take the announcement of the top 6 and immediately take the further nomination of the remaining 80 members of the National Executive Committee. So we're on time. We've been able to catch up in terms of the time overruns. We lost over time because of our delays of credentials, but we're quite happy with the progress we're making.
But if you're talking about working late into the night today, clearly that is likely to impact on the proceedings tomorrow?
No, not at all. I've run many provincial conferences. I've seen delegates where they run a conference overnight until 6 a.m. and they only go to wherever they stay to change and come back. This is the commitment of the ANC member. They understand. They are deployed. This is like a barrack to them. If you understand what a barrack means, a determination to make sure that we must emerge here, among others, with a solid African National Congress. We must send a very clear message to the country that the ANC, it is their ANC, it must inspire hope, it must restore confidence.
Just for clarity, you have close to 5,000 delegates who will be voting. So how are you going to do it? You're all going to go there, or you'll stagger it?
No, the presentation on the financial report is going to take about 3 hours. The voting is going to take 200 people per region. And that should be, per region, 200 people should be taking about 10 minutes because the voting is quite fast. And we don't anticipate that we should take long just to vote because 5,000 is like a by-election in terms of the IEC standards, of which after that the commencement of counting will start immediately. That's why we don't anticipate that it should run up until late hours of tomorrow morning. By mid-morning, let's say 3-4, we should have already concluded the counting and I think be ready to announce the top 6 in the morning. That's why we're confident that we'll do everything tomorrow morning. The first thing we'll do, we'll announce the results of the top 6.
Once the top 6 has been announced, obviously there would be happy faces and not so happy faces. Given the level of contestation that we are witnessing, are we not likely to witness a situation where perhaps it will be contested?
No, they will all be happy faces, not happy people like Orlando Pirates, because we believe that there's going to be no winner or loser here. The winner is only going to be one winner, the African National Congress. People are contesting, understanding the fact that at the end there will be somebody who will win, but it does not mean that person is better than the rest of other people. It only means that we must rally behind that leader, and it is that leader that must unite the African National Congress going forward, restore confidence and inspire hope. So the winner tomorrow and going forward up until the 20th of December is going to be the African National Congress. There will be no loser, there will be no winner.
Just to conclude, Zizi, you're saying they will rally behind that elected leader, but I want to put it to you that you failed to come up with a consensus leadership that everyone was trying. So why would they rally behind the leader?
There's nothing like a consensus leadership. If there are discussions among the organization, lobbying one another, it means there is lobbying. It does not mean there's consensus. Consensus among others, because it will be in the context of slates, that people conveniently agree on something. We want unity of purpose. Not unity that is mechanical just because of personalities. No, it must be unity of purpose among others to deal with inequality in terms of economy, to deal with poverty, to deal with the scourge of unemployment among young people. That is a purpose, a unity of purpose we need that must unite and inspire people of South Africa tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Zizi.
Thank you.
That was Zizi Kodwa, the spokesperson of the ANC, saying to us between 9 and 10, I would probably say around 11 we'll get the results.